Okay, I'm going to go through all the settings here on how to change your phone. And this is a by phone setting so that instead of it coming and me having to go and pick up the phone because it's ringing, now it comes through automatically like the phones used to do, where it's just on intercom. Now you always have that option. Whenever I call somebody, if it's ringing, this top left button um, says voice there, and if I push that button, then I'm using the phone just like I used to, and they don't have to run over and answer the phone. If they're in the room, I can hear them saying, hold on, hold on. What we're doing now would default your phone to always come through on voice, and they can then push that button to make it ring instead if they wanted to make it ring. This is a one-time setup on your phone. If you prefer it that way, which I definitely do, this is how to do it. So the first thing you're going to do is push this key that has the down arrow on it. And after we push that down arrow key, the key next to it changes to give me the option to go to nav. So that more key gives me the nav button. And when I hit the nav button, now I'm going to transition down here to use these selection buttons. We'll be using the up and down arrow buttons to make selections and the center button here to choose that selection. So after he hits the nav button, now you can go down to the bottom and navigate through until you get to your setting on phone settings, and then you hit the center button so that now we're in the phone settings selection area. So once you're in the phone settings selection area, you'll down arrow or up arrow again to get to where it says ringing / voice call. Right now, again, the system defaults to ringing and can't be changed system-wide. It can only be changed per user. You're going to change that setting. So you're going to choose that, and you're going to hit the enter key or the center key. And now you can see there's a star next to the word ringing because it's the default. All you have to do is down arrow to where it says voice call and hit the center button so that the star moves next to voice call. And once you do that, now voice calls, basically the intercom system that we used to have on our old phone system, are the way all calls come in. Completely up to you to choose the way you want to receive calls. I'm always up and around in my room. I'm rarely close enough to my phone to get a phone call, and that's why I prefer staff members to be able to just call in. This only affects internal phone calls only from other staff members' phones. It has nothing to do with what happens when someone calls from outside the building. When you're done, you just simply pick up your phone and set it down, and now just phone again. From now on, when people call your room, by default from an internal phone, it will be on intercom the old way. Again, your mic button has to be red. You have to push the mic button to turn on your mic for them to be able to hear you. But that's how you can set up the current phone system like the old phone system was. And that's it.